Hey, folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway. Today's date is Monday, February 2nd, 2015. What you're seeing before you is the SPY, which mirrors the S&P 500. I just want to go over a couple things on this chart, then talk a little bit about oil. Number one, as you can clearly see, look at this, folks. See this pivot low, pivot low, pivot low, pivot low? We broke below that low, and this is something I've taught you guys in the past in these videos, but I want to go over it again because I think it's of the utmost importance. Most amateurs, when they see this breakdown here, would expect further downside. However, I have taught our members here at InTheMoneyStocks.com, and we use this to make a lot of money. In fact, we went long on this flush today and I actually made $1,500 on a trade going long, just in a matter of really, a minute or two. So if you understand how to read these charts, which I'm going to explain right now, you can make so much money. So as they flush the markets here, they get us below these previous pivot lows. The amateur, when it closes below, so here's your low pivot, here it closes below, thinks there's a breakdown in progress. The pros know the methodology called confirmation. It's proprietary analysis here. It's very simple. Essentially what you're looking for is a secondary candle to move lower and close below that low of that previous candle. Ultimately, you can see the next candle actually bounced. That's a signal to buy. There's no confirmation. As long as you have no confirmation, essentially it's not confirming the move down, therefore you expect to move back up. Sure enough, what happens here? The markets rally all the way back to the upside. So beautiful move here. I only caught a small portion of this move up with the intraday stock chat here at InTheMoneyStocks.com, but nonetheless, $1,500 in my pocket on that one trade, essentially. I did another 3 trades besides that this morning, making another $2,200 on those. So literally close to $4,000 profit today just in my morning session. Currently, we are in one trade in the intraday stock chat. And again, folks, if you have 1 hour a day, it's a no-brainer to come join us here. But take a look at this. We are long Freeport-McMoRan. I bought on consolidation, and plus we broke out of this trend line. Take a look at this trend line, folks. And again, very clear trend line. We bought when we were right down here, so you can see the up move when the markets were crashing down. This stayed above the 2 moving averages. We picked it up right here at 1703, and ultimately now we've moved up. Notice how we have gotten above this pivot high, and now you're making another bull flag. So again, bull flag above a breakout trend line. This is going to go higher, folks. Maybe later today, if not later today, tomorrow. Look for Freeport-McMoRan to easily get up to, probably based on what I'm seeing now, upside target of around $17.80. The last thing I want to mention is oil, folks. Oil is trying to confirm a major pivot low today. Please take a look at this. First of all, go to your daily chart. Daily chart, we had a huge squeeze on Friday. We're continuing with a 3% move today. 2 consecutive up days off dead lows on heavy volume. Please notice the volume on Friday, huge volume. Today we're going to do some pretty solid volume. We're only about halfway through the day, and look at the volume's already more than half of Friday. So we should do almost equal volume today as well as Friday. So that's a major reversal signal. In addition, I've told my members here at InTheMoneyStocks.com that if you break this trend line, all right, see this trend line here, pivot to pivot to pivot to pivot to pivot right here, and we kissed it right here. If you break and close above this line, you will continue a squeeze to the $20 level short term. All right, I actually think you could go even higher, but again, that's right now another $1.50 higher. But again, I actually think you'll go higher than that when you get to 20. But my point is, again, folks, if you stay above into the end of the day, this trend line, more upside in oil coming. And again, we definitively, if we can close up in this range today, have a low on oil as well. A short-term low, minimally a month to 2 month low pivot. I even think it could be more than that. So we'll see again how it plays out. But right now, this is awesome action on oil. Very curious to see if we squeeze into the end of the day today. All right, guys, so again, beautiful action. Money being made here. If you're a swing trader or an investor, the Research Center, I have multiple oil plays, including the USO, and again, they are all ripping. Take a look at one of the plays here, SDRL today. Look at that, up 6% today on the day. Halliburton, have some of that. You could go on and on. Schlumberger, I have some options on this. Look at that, up $1.20. So money is being made here if you're a swing trader, if you're a day trader. Again, as I said, almost $4,000 in my pocket, plus we're still in the Freeport-McMoRan trade here, which is looking great. We're in the money already, looking for a move up minimally to this pivot high, maybe all the way to the 200 moving average. Come join us at InTheMoneyStocks.com. It's time you started profiting. All right, stop wasting your money on other crap out there. It's time to start profiting. Take care.